Hello. Are we live? Can I be heard? Who knows? It's showing as working this end, so I can only hope it's working at your end. Hi. Welcome back. I'm Milk Toast Motorcyclist, or Milky for short, and if I sound a little bit different than usual, I have had a hell of a cold, which is why I did not stream last week. I could not. I had, no voice. I'm still coughing a little, so apologies if I cough or have to clear my throat. There we go. I've got an annoying tickly throat that I can't seem to shift at the moment. However, I can speak again, so here we go. This is the winner of the poll that I ran on my YouTube channel. A Twilight Masquerade ETB. So I've already made a dent, as you can see in the wrapping. So let's find out what we've got. This has been in my home for over a week now. It's been driving me doolally, wanting to find out what tasty goodies we might have inside. Also, I wonder how well the focus will work. I was having a bit of a struggle bug just now when I was doing my setup. There's all the arts inside the sleeve there. Here's the player's guide booklet. Whee! Here's the lovely ETB itself. Pop that off. Oh, look at all these lovely goodies. There we go. Right. First things first, the pretty dice. Just my colour, especially that D6 there. I do love blue. The condition markers, burn and poison. A squeaky chair. It's quite a squeaky boy, do excuse it. That's separator. Look at all these goodies. Okay, so here we have the dividers for, oh, there you go, flashbangs, apologies. The dividers for your deck boxes and such. Very pretty. The promo card. I like how the hollow is making a sort of diagonal streak, like it's going into warp or something. Very nice. Here are the card sleeves, which once again will probably stay sealed. I'm a bit of a collector like that. The energy card pack for all your energy needs, probably. And the lovely boosters themselves. I hope we get something good. Either way, I'll be happy. I just like opening the cards. Let me just pop a setting on here. It's going to be fun editing for me later on. But what can you do? Are we still working? I hope so. My frame rate has randomly started chugging at this end. I've got no idea why. Hopefully it's not coming through at your end. Okay, and here we go. The first Twilight Masquerade pack of this ETB. How's everyone been? I wasn't well, but I'm a lot better now. I can kind of do what I like to do. Bit of an annoying cough. Hopefully it will stay away for the stream load. Okay, so first up we have a psychic energy, an abra, a Snorunt, Chimecho, another one that I used to pronounce embarrassingly badly, Chimchar, Cook, Palafin, Tatsugiri, Phantom in the first reverse hollow slot, Kadabra in the second reverse hollow slot, and behind Kadabra we have Walking Wake, The shiny shinings. Okay, it's pocket and a sleeve time. I hope we get a pretty full art. Some kind of special illustration rare. Either way, I'll be happy. They're my little packets or pockets of joy. What's everyone doing for food? Whatever time it is where you are. I am probably going to be having pizza tonight. Because that's what I fancy, basically. Okay, second pack of the Twilight Masquerade ETB. We have a Fighting Energy, a Tangrowth, a Venipede, a Chansey, a Dracloak, a Probopass, Heracross, a Love Ball, Perrin in the first reverse holo slot. Our cute little Vulpix in the second. Let me just move it close to the camera. Look at that. It's lovely art. Very pretty. Behind Vulpix we have an Alakazam. A bit of a ding to the border there. There we go, it's a little better. Well, we've got the whole line now, so we will be able to play the entire Abra line if we want to. Pop you in a lovely navy sleeve, and up you go. Time for pack 3. This one featuring Blood Moon Azaluna. Will this be the pack that we get an SIR or something extra fancy in? Who knows? Either way, it'll be fun. Okay. We have a Metal Energy, a Whirlipede, Crawdont, Farfetch'd, Torkoal, Diplin, looking gooey, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Zapdos in the first reverse holo slot, Feebas in the second, and hiding behind Feebas we have a Dragapult EX. That's our first EX pull of the ETB. Not terribly well cut, but we'll take it. Very pretty. That time again. Pop it in the sleeve time. Here we go, and you can see all the pulls up here. As we move on to pack 4, featuring a terrestrialized Ogerpon. This one doesn't want to open as easily as the other, but we're in. Hi Chatter, yes it was indeed a very nice pull, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm just happy opening Pokemon cards, as I often say. I'm happy with whatever I get, but if we can get a special illustration rare or an EX, that's always extra nice to see. Getting products pretty hard. They're the real chase cards at the moment. Okay, so fourth pack we have a Darkness Energy, a Poliwhirl, Tangela. Apologies if I sound drastically different to usual. My voice is basically there, but it's like 90%. A Shinx, a Clefairy, looking very cute and round. Glimora. I like that art. Let's just move that a little bit closer. Hope that's coming up okay. I love the colours. An Ariados. One of my favourites from Gen 2, actually. An accompanying flute. Interesting. Revealing cards from your opponent's deck can be very useful. A Kilowattrel in the first reverse holo slot. A Timber in the second. And behind the Timber we have... Oh, would you look at that? Teal Mask, Ogapon EX, and that's... Is that secret rare? I have to confess, I can't remember all the terminology, but I think that's secret rare. Either way, oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Indeed, yes, chat member, another EX. Thanks for joining me. For these lovely, pretty Pokemon cards. I like the fingerprint style texture on these and the glitter. It really shows up the design nicely. Yeah, me and my voice. Sound like I smoke 20 a day or something. I only smoke when I'm set on fire. Okay. Pack number 5 of the ETB. Twilight Masquerade. This won the poll. I have 2 other products. One is already here, the other is on the way. I think the option that came second in the poll will probably be this next one I stream. But if you have views on that, leave a comment, a like, let me know what's going on and what you think. Okay, so pack 5, first card is Lightning Energy. We have another Kadabra, a Holucha, going for a little flap at midnight, Tangrowth, another Venipede, Sandslash, an Iron Bundle, Lucian. Oh, in the first reverse holo slot, we have our first Ace Spec Ball, the Survival Brace. Can you see how that shimmers and shines? Oh, it's very pretty. So there's going to be 2 for the sleeves this time. In the second reverse holo slot, we have Clefable. And hiding behind Clefable is Zapdos. So we had a reverse holo Zapdos earlier, and now we've got the holo kind. Okay, 2 sleeves it is. I've gone for navy sleeves this time. I do usually go for the aqua ones, but I'm running a wee bit low on those, so we've switched to navy for the time being. There we go, we'll pop you in a lovely sleeve as well. Okay, so it's pack 6. Gosh, time flies when you're having fun pulling Pokemon cards. And I am, as usual, making a wee bit of a mess. That is part of the fun. Okay, we have a Grass Energy, Varoom, Luxio, Volbeat. That Varoom's probably got more power than my car's engine. A Goldeen. Would be hard, it's very small. Slurpuff. Milotic. Looking quite majestic there. Terran. We had a reverse holo one earlier, now we've got a regular kind. Oh bless, look at that ducklet in the first reverse holo slot. That is some interesting and pretty artwork. I like the outlines. There's the Credit for the illustration. In the second reverse holo slot, we have another Goldeen. I believe they use the same art in Prismatic Evolutions as well. And behind Goldeen, we've got an Enamorous. Very pretty. Look at the shiny shinings. I'm a devil for shiny things. If it shimmers, has pretty colours. That's right up my alley, that. Okay, there we go. Make a little bit of room, because we're running out of it here. 4, 5, 6. Does everyone have a snack and a cuppa? I've got my green tea, as usual. It's been very warm here in Blighty lately. It's been getting warm. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to have cuppas on stream for. Until it cools again. But knowing Blighty, until it cools again could be tomorrow. More mess making. And on we go. 7. Okay, we have a Fire Energy, a Chansey, a Dracloak, a Poliwhirl, a Tangela, Darmanitan, Carmine, Swanna, Diplin in the first reverse holo slot, Alakazam in the second, and behind Alakazam is Hisuian Arcanine. Looking quite badass, if you don't mind my saying so. I just love seeing all the different arts. All these different artists' different takes on Pokemon. It's part of the fun for me. Okay, we have the penultimate pack of this Twilight Masquerade ETB. We've had some pretty pulls so far. Hopefully our luck continues. Hopefully the mess here gets bigger. Like I say, it's part of the fun. Okay, here we go. We have a Psychic Energy, a cute little Dreepy, Sandygast. Is that a knitted style one? The knitted ones look quite interesting, don't they? A Phoebus, a Vulpix, very cute looking. Diplin, Cramorant, Kieran, Tadbulb in the first reverse holo slot, a Varoom in the second, and behind Varoom is Iron Leaves holo. Kinda cut a bit wonkily. The top and right borders are a bit chunky there, but I don't mind too much. It's always a nice bonus if they cut well. I'm just happy to add to my collection and my binders, which are getting delightfully heavy. Okay, it's the final pack. Can we get some last pack magic? Can I get my first ever God pack on stream? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Either way, we're going to get some pretty cards to open and have a look at. Oh, wait, I need to do my thing, don't I? Kazam! There we go, last pack magic. I am quite the goofball. Frankly, I'm a depressive. Being a goofball is how I cope. If you don't laugh, you'll cry and all that. but we are here to have a good time. Open some collectible children's cardboard. Okay. The final pack. Grass Energy. Farfetched. Torkoal. Lucha. Kadabra. Kilowattrel. Glalie. Ogre's Mask. HeatleyBros in the first reverse hollowed slot. Snorunt in the second. And behind Snorunt we have Serendipity. I don't know if I have one of these. More cards of the collection, or indeed dupes for the trade box. It's all good. Okay, so let's have a summary, as my chair does another big old squeaky, of what we got. And close-ups on them. I don't know how well they'll show up inside sleeves, but we are about to find out. Okay, so we got a Walking Wake, Alakazam, Dragapult EX, Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, Zapdos. Oh my focus is having a moment. Chill out, camera, it's probably getting a bit warm. Enamorous, Hisuian Arcanine, Iron Leaves, and Serendipity. And let me just rifle through my messy pile of cards off to the side. I really should organise these and be a bit more methodical about my opening. However, I am crazy like that. And a Survival Brace, a spec card. Well, thanks again for joining me. Hopefully same time next week with the runner-up from the poll, possibly. Either way, thanks. Hope you like the cards and see you later. Bye-bye.